Smack that fucking three. End that shit. End that shit. This is it. Damn.
In the house.
Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High flyers is just more my style of ball.
Or what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet. Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
Vicious, what the fuck?
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports.
Saucy
Good evening, everyone,
Santana
and
asses.
welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Loon Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Third will be playing in the wing role. And the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. Looking at the High Flyers, it's Devontae Mills at the 1, then Jason Brock and MP at the 2 and 3. Down low, we got a tandem of Ben Gov and Liam Callahan.
Can't allow him to get the second chance opportunities. You see why.
Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Now here's Diaz. Back to Mitchell. Down low. Now Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
From outside the arc. And MP with the 3.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, buries it.
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself. Got to give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
Someone must have gotten their signals crossed if he winds up that wide open in three-point range. I'm sure that was not the game plan.
Lets the 3 fly. And the High Flyers, another triple.
That's not enough coverage. Basically none. Defense did not look good there.
To the inside. Here's Robert. Nice D from Leon Callahan. Here's MP. Plenty of space. Again, the High Flyers.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
MP with the bucket.
Their offense has been firing on all cylinders since the opening tip.
Yeah, the D already scrambling to make adjustments before this game gets out of hand.
And Union Elite has possession. It's a 10-point game. Finds Bird. Ben Gov with some nice D. Here's MP. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk and draws the foul. Don't go to the line for one more.
First team foul.
That's on Lune Diaz. So both teams changing it up here. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Here's Kolish. Back to Diaz. And Callahan pulls it down. With the chance to make a big lead even bigger.
And they should jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Here's Diaz. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Returns it to Robert. And he banks in the layup.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
From deep three-point range. And another three for the Flyers. And so Union Elite has it here. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris. When you just look at his size, his frame, Robert should go inside and force the issue.
And the High Flyers making a change here. And the second free throw is good. MP outside. And another three for the Flyers. And Union Elite with possession. They trail by 18. Here's Robert. Misses from close range. From deep. It's rebounded by Robert.
Temporary insanity right there.
Do you even think he realizes what's going on right now? I'm not so sure.
Pagan with it. Back to Kolish. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Robert, a screen. Union Elite again can't hit it. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Here's Bullock. Here's Kolish. Hits the trifecta.
These two just going right at each other from deep.
A little bit of one-on-one action we've got on our hands here.
And MP gets it to go. And Union Elite has possession. Pass to Robert. To the middle. And he floats it in for the easy deuce. Credit the assist on that one.
Oh, here's a nice assist from their big man, Drew Robert, taking on some playmaking responsibilities here.
From deep, it's MP. And the High Flyers, another triple.
And right now, he is flat out feeling it from beyond the arc.
No gloves, just the hot hand, and they'd be smart to keep riding that.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is,
From another area,
absolutely ripped it.
Amazing shot.
Outside Pagan. Back to Kolish. Brown grabs the board.
Nice play on D. Got that hand in his face and prevented him from getting the easy look.
Oh, exactly. He was alert and aware, reacted to the shot quickly.
Here's Pagan. Here's Bullock. Robert. Will it go? MP grabs the miss.
Man, that's a tough shot no matter how you look at it.
Yeah, there were more effective options on the court he could have turned to there.
From deep three-point range. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. To the paint. Bullock, no good. Here's Brown. And another three for the Flyers.
Some players try to do a little too much on the club circuit, but not O'Neal. Great job of being unselfish and using his open teammate.
Back to Kolish. Fader on the way. And that one drops. Here's Brown. Inside. The kick out to O'Neal. Here's MP. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Hey, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home.
Back to Kolish. Here's Bullock. Here's Robert. Blocked. Here's Casey. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
It's been all about tempo and pace with them, and it's led to a big advantage in fast break points.
It's a big reason they're in front. All of that early offense, when they've had the chance to push it, they certainly have pushed it.
And so we got a pretty lopsided affair through the first half. High Fly is leading this one, running away with this one. And we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
To the paint. And Harris gets it to go.
Smart play from Bird, simply finding the open man.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. From deep, it's MP. And another three for the Flyers.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
Pass now to Harris. Diaz. Back to Harris. MP with the steal. From deep. And it's Bird with the board. Back to Diaz. Finds Bird. Diaz covered by Mills. And the whistle blows. It's going to go against Gov. That is his first foul of the game. Diaz still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Just 3 to shoot. For 3, it's Mitchell. The offensive rebound. Robert. Here's Harris. That one's off. Now MP. Defense right there. And another 3 for the Flyers.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
And he's going for the oop here. And it's finished off by Harris. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Now Diaz. Now Harris. Now covered by MP. Now here's Diaz. Kicks it to Mitchell. Now here's Harris. Covered by MT. And Harris gets it to go.
We know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
And he drills it. Got it from an
way downtown.
It's like it was from an airplane. Are you kidding me?
Harris out on the wing. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
Returns it to Robert. Drops in the layup for 2.
Runs the defender right into the pick. Textbook play to get the lane he needs.
From deep three-point range. And the High Flyers another triple. Union Elite with the ball. Outside Diaz. Pass now to Harris. And it's finished off by Harris.
We can't say enough for his his individual performance so far, even if the team overall has been lacking in the effort department.
MP with it, working in on Harris. Outside, MP. He gets that one to fall.
Probably not the shot they drew up. Hey, but they'll take it.
Diaz with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And the whistle blows. It's going to go against Gov. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution, Union Elite. Substitution, High Flyers.
Here's Robert. Finds Bird. Mitchell. Clock at 4. Shoots over O'Neal. MP grabs the miss. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. And Union Elite with possession. And Diaz. Back to Mitchell. To the middle. And here's the fast break. Oh, and the jam by MP.
Whoa, that was crazy to even attempt.
He didn't just try it, he pulled it off. That was awesome.
Come on, that's a high school kid. That's not fair, no way.
Back to Bird. From deep, it's MP. And the High Flyers, another triple. It's been several possessions. Finds Bird. Laid in with a nice touch shot the glass.
Making the most of a close range look. Bird did not want to waste that shot.
From deep 3-point. Oh, come on, man. Wow. Here's Mitchell. Bullock. Hauled in by Casey. From deep, it's MP. Sinks the tray.
He's been a force on offense all game long, at times carrying the whole team.
He helped construct this lead, and he's making sure they maintain it.
Back to Mitchell. Finds Bird. Trying his luck from deep. Out of bounds, it'll be the High Flyers ball.
High Flyers ball.
The High Flyers making a switch here.
Brandon Harris. Substitution for High Flyers.
Now the High Flyers with it. From deep, it's MP. Knocks it down from distance.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
Back to Diaz. Bird. Clock at 6. To the inside. And it's finished off by Harris.
That's a grown man play by Harris right there. Excellent work fighting through the physical coverage.
Here's Myers. From deep. And it's MP missing.
He's already getting ready for the NBA, shooting from that range.
Just the confidence to even think about taking that shot, and at his age, that's unbelievable.
Mitchell outside. Down low.
And what an insane finish.
I'm not sure I've ever seen it done quite like that.
Oh man, I want to bookmark and remember that one. We might not see it replicated.
Sends it home from three-point land.
He's looked very comfortable all game, and he's made the most of his chances.
Bird outside. Pass to Diaz. Mitchell. Three-pointer Bird. The shot no good. And here's MP. Launches a 3. And the high flyers, another triple.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Pass to Robert. Now Harris. But they get it back. And that one's good. It's Diaz.
And although he is a guard, Diaz, he's not bashful. He's trying his luck inside, and with these results, you see why he goes in there.
He rifled that one out from long distance. Now Diaz. Finds Bird. The high flyers grab the miss.
Throughout this period, he's really had a hard time scoring.
And sometimes you're not feeling it, but it could be an opportunity to maybe create something for someone else.
Fades away. No good. In and out and off the rim. So it's the high flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Danny. And on the flip side for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't do enough in this game. He had his moments, but in the end, MP and his High Flyers were just too much to handle. But it's okay. They can't dwell on this. They've got to put it behind them and just move on.
And so that'll do it for now. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
Man, in that move I did, like,
If you could pull that off, that would be
118.
You ready, MP?
Or
Play the game of your life.
better than last time.
Good evening and welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe. Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before, you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice McCall and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list. But you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league, but there is talent on both of these rosters.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Star squad, it starts with Joey Johnson getting the nod at the point guard. Jonathan Lax, his partner in the backcourt. Ice McCall will get a lot of attention out there on the wing. And finally, Robinson and Pachumsky give them a potent combo in the post. For the West Coast All-Stars, their starting five begins with Devontae Mills at point. Jaden Moore is the 2. MP gets the nod at small forward. Brandon Harris is the power forward. And it's Miles Thunderstone at the pivot. Now here's Robinson. McCall for 3. Stone grabs the board. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in this class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Nearly got a finger to that shot on the block attempts.
His activity was just as effective as the block. Made him completely change his release point and caused the miss.
They're off to a scorching start offensively.
They've taken this game by the reins and are running out to an early lead.
Now here's Lack. Kicks it to McCall. To end the run. Sends it home from three-point land.
Another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumpers now. What do you think, Drake? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team. One shot at a time.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world. And this game is a great reminder of just that.
Now here's Lack. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. And again, it's the EYBL with the trifecta.
That is some quick payback.
There is nothing more satisfying for a player than an immediate answer back with the 3-ball.
Inside. Yes, and a nice assist from Joey Johnson.
And McCall is so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
MP outside. And the West hits it again from deep.
Someone must have gotten their signals crossed if he winds up that wide open in three-point range. I'm sure that was not the game plan.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Now here's McCall. 8 points for him. And it's blocked by Harris.
Hey, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
And that one's good from MP.
And that's what's built them this early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the D needs to recognize that. Get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Here's Robinson. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. McCall outside. That one doesn't go either for Tyson McCall. The West with the ball. They lead by 11 from deep three-point range. And another three for the WCBL. Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. Swings it to McCall. Lays it up and banks it in.
His skills, they're matched by his relentlessness. He's in the middle of everything offensively.
Fires from the wing. It's MP missing. Outside, McCall. Back to Johnson. Now here's McCall. Guarded by MP. Outside, McCall. Clock at 6. Pulls up from the top of the key. Here's Robinson. Now 1-2 with that bucket. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Now here's McCall. 10 points for him. Outside, Black. Johnson. Al Prachumpsy on the wing. His first shot coming late. Stone grabs the board. With the chance to make a big lead even bigger.
And they should jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible. He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
Now here's Johnson. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. To the middle, Prachumpsy. And that comes off the assist from McCall. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Now here's Johnson. Prachumpsy outside. Pass to Lack. Moore with the steal. MP outside. There's the triple. And the West hits it again from deep.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
Now here's McCall. Lets the three fly. Harris comes down with the board.
Important not to let your ego run the offense. You could see he really wanted to answer that main three with one of his own.
And here's the EYBL. Outside, it's Johnson. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. From deep, it's MP. And he drains a long-distance three.
2 minutes
And now Johnson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.